What's good with it, my YouTube family? It's your boy OG Fred, and I'm back with another video. And today, I want to focus on telling y'all guys why credit is so important. So I'm gonna give y'all guys about 7 components on why you need to focus on your credit score and why it's important to know about credit and know these things so you can get a head start in life. So let's get to it. Okay, now let's get into the first reason why credit is so important. The first reason is because of low interest rates. Man, low interest rate can save you a ton of money, and the reason why is because they're easier to manage. So it's important for you to know the difference between a high interest rate and a low interest rate. You know what I'm saying? Having a low interest rate is all based on your credit score. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a low interest rate, let's just say you apply for credit, they give you a low interest rate. That's easier to manage than a higher interest rate, which you may fall short of, you know what I'm saying, and it may hurt your credit score in the future. So that's the first reason why credit is so important, just because when you apply for credit, it's all based on your interest rate. Second reason why credit is so important, man, why you need to buckle down on your credit in 2022 is because when you're applying for insurance, your insurance rates is tied into your score. Man, you pretty much need insurance for anything nowadays. You have auto insurance, medical insurance, home insurance. Man, you need insurance for a lot of things nowadays. So your credit score can help you with insurance rates, and you pretty much need insurance for everything. So that's the second reason why credit is so important, because insurance. Let's get into number 3 on why credit is so important: getting better credit cards. Who don't want the top dog credit cards? Who don't want the Amex Gold credit cards with those high limits? Who don't want those Navy Federal Credit Union credit cards with those high limits? Man, getting better credit cards is what credit life is all about. Because when you go from those secured credit cards to those unsecured credit cards to those high limit top dog credit cards, that was credit limit is all about. That's showing the banks, that's showing the credit people that, I'm trustworthy. I can manage credit. I'm good with my credit, and I know how to keep it up. You know what I'm saying? So that comes with lower interest rates. That come with lower fees. You know what I'm saying? And there's more money on hand. Everybody wants money. Everybody wants more money. So having a good credit score is the key to getting those top dog credit cards so you can have more money. That's number 3. This is the 4th reason on why credit is so important: getting loans easily. You can get loans easily with good credit. And the reason why you want loans on your credit is because you can't build your credit without loans. Don't let anybody tell you that you shouldn't get loans or you shouldn't get that type of stuff reporting on your credit, because this is what helps your credit. Auto loans, installment loans, any type of loans that you have reported on your credit, that is going to help your credit. Why would the bank give you money if you're not paying bills? If you're not paying on credit, if you're not showing that you can withstand credit, then why would the bank give you money? Why would a credit card company approve you for credit if you don't have a credit card, if you don't have no type of loan on your credit? So that's the 4th reason on why credit is so important, because you can get loans easily, and when you get loans easily, that stuff reports to your credit, and that's what builds your credit over time. Man, credit is all about patience, building, and loans, honestly. So that's 4 on why credit is so important. Hey, number 5 on why credit is so important: getting that rental. And that can go for a lot of things. That can go for a rental car. That can go for a rental property. Getting that rental. Just think about when you're applying for an apartment. Okay, you're applying for an apartment. They're going to check your credit score. 9 times out of 10, it's 2022. 9 times out of 10, when you're applying for a home or applying for a mortgage, or you're applying for an apartment, there are going to be credit based. Most are income based. Some are income and credit based. So you want to have a proof of income and you want to have good credit. So getting that rental is important. When you go out of town, man, you want to ride nice. You may need a rental. You may not have a car. You may need a rental car just to get around the city. That is going to help you when you have good credit. You have lower interest rates. You will pay a lower fee for the card. You will have, you will pay lower to get into your apartment. So those things are important when it comes to applying for an apartment, because nowadays, nowadays these apartment companies, man, they want to see that you got credit. They want to see that you paying on things. You know what I'm saying? If you stayed at an apartment, it's a lot of ways you can build your credit by paying rent. So those type of things, reporting on your credit is good, man, and that will help you in the future, and that will get you to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Some people have kids, some people have, spouses, and you know what I'm saying? You can't get to that next level if you can't put a roof over your kid's head or your spouse's head. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody depending on you. You want to have good credit, man. So, you want to have good credit so you can help those people. You know what I'm saying? Help people like your kids, help your family members, man, get into those nice apartments. You know what I'm saying? So you can be living nice. You know what I'm saying? It's all about having a good roof over your head for your kids. So that's another reason why credit is so important, man. Getting those rentals. Hey y'all, we on number 6. I'm dropping gems on y'all right now. This right here is probably my favorite reason on why credit is so important, because you have the ability to negotiate. And let me explain that for y'all. The ability to negotiate. When you going into these banks, that is what make the banks want to deal with you, because of your credit. If you don't have a good credit score, they're not going to want to deal with you. And this is why you want to have the ability to negotiate, because first, lenders will compromise with you. They will compromise when you go into car dealerships. They will compromise. You want to go into there and feeling comfortable about applying for credit. When you go apply for an auto loan at the bank, you want to feel comfortable. You want to feel like, y'all don't have to give me what I deserve. Y'all gonna give me what I earn. You know what I'm saying? My credit score shows that I earn the best. I earn the best interest rate. I earned the best down payment. You may not even have to pay anything down. You can go to a car dealership, and if your credit score is nice, you got a good 680, 700, even a 750, you may be walking away with a car, no down payment. That's the type of life you want to have for yourself, your family, and your kids. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to go into the bank and negotiate. You want to be able to go to car dealerships and they're negotiating with you. If you don't have a good credit score, they're not going to negotiate with you. They really not even going to deal with you. So that reason right there is my favorite reason, man. The ability to negotiate. It gives you power, it gives you control, and it gives you financial freedom. Okay, man, we done got up to 7. I'm finna show y'all the 7th reason on why credit is so important. And I don't even think y'all knew this one. This probably gonna be a gem that y'all probably didn't even know. When you getting a new job, what you think they doing? They're checking your credit score. They're not just checking your background, your criminal background. Man, you got some jobs that don't even care about that no more. They don't even care if you have a criminal background. They care more on your credit. So when you applying for a new job, when you're going out there looking for a new employer, man, they're looking at your credit. Your credit is like your report card. You know what I'm saying? It's like your life report card. If they show that if you showing that you're not good with your credit, what makes you think what makes you think that they'll think that you'll be good with a job? If they give you money, you obviously don't know how to manage money, so you're not gonna know how to manage the job. You're not gonna know how to manage time. You know what I'm saying? So when you're out here looking for new jobs, man, credit is important. This is another reason why having a good credit score, having established credit is important, man. When you're out here looking for new jobs, these employers, man, they're checking your credit score now. So that's number 7, man. Number 7. We up to 7 reasons on why credit is so important in 2022. Okay, y'all, we up to 8. This is number 8 on why credit is so important. And this reason right here, man, is like, I say it's like the longevity reason of why credit is so important, man, because over time, if you build your credit, you can really take advantage of this component right here, and that is credit limit increase. Man, credit limit increase is major, because think about it like this. If you got credit cards, let's just say you got a credit card, man, and you take that credit card and you call that company and say, hey, I got a 500 limit on my card. Hey, I've been paying on this card for like 3 to 4 months. I think it's time for me to get a credit limit increase. You know what I'm saying? I've been keeping up my payments, no late payments. Everything is good on my end. Let's see what y'all will give me. If you don't have a good credit score, just like I said a few components ago, the ability to negotiate, the power, the leverage, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to deal with you if you don't have a good credit score. Even if you have the credit card and if you haven't built your score up right, they're not going to deal with you. That's why it's important to know about credit, to know how to build your score up right, to know how to build your credit profile up so you can go do things like this. Credit limit increase can change your life. Just think about it like this. Just say you have 3 to 4 credit cards and all of them have 250, 500 limit on it, and you can get all those cards up to 1,500 limit. That's 5 cards that you have with $1,500 on them that you can go purchase things. And one of the most important reasons about credit limit increase is big purchases. And what I mean by big purchases are, you know, business opportunities, things that help you make passive income. Just think about if you're that type of person that doesn't earn a lot of money, but you understand credit and you know how to leverage your credit, and you know how to, you know how to go get credit limit increase. You know how to negotiate. Like I said, the ability to negotiate. Those credit cards, those 5 credit cards can change your life. Just think about if you had $1,500 on 5 credit cards, you can go put that into a business, and now you're making passive income to where you was one of those people that was like, man, I was the type of person I had to go to work just to get my money, you know, so I had to go punch the clock. Now I'm making passive income, I'm making $10,000-$15,000 a month, maybe even a week. You know what I'm saying? You put it into the right business. That's the whole goal of credit limit increase. So you can buy big things, put it into a business, make passive income, so you don't have to work for anybody for the rest of your life, man. This is why credit is so important. This is why credit would change your life, man. These 8 reasons right here. And there's many more reasons, man. The thing about credit is, man, like, everybody have their own credit score. Everybody have the reason. Everybody have the reason to be successful based off your credit, because everybody has one. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about other people's credit. It's my job to worry about other people's credit because I'm a credit coach. You know what I'm saying? So if you need coaching, subscribe to this channel, man. I appreciate y'all for looking at this video, man. Let's get better. It's 2022. There's no reason why you shouldn't know about credit. There's no reason why you shouldn't have a good credit score, you know what I'm saying, to take yourself to the next level. It's your boy OG Fred, and I'm back with y'all again. Y'all peace out. Love.